Hi, I think you can see me, but I can't see you for some reason. I'm going to carry on anyway. It's Wednesday, 6:55 p.m. Thought I'd chill out with you, and you chill out with me, and we'll talk about all sorts of things. This week started off kind of anxious, Monday and Tuesday, but today was quite an interesting day. So at work, the internet was down, so that was interesting. It made things very different. Um, and we had to work in a slightly different way. Um, and it was, I think, generally, it made most people relax a bit more. Because there's one less thing to do, basically. Is that, well, normally there's like loads of things going on at the same time. So I guess that took down about, it feels like 50% of what we do has gone down, was less today, but I think it was a pretty chill day, even though this would have stressed out some people. We went on the usual way. It was a good day. But I've had some mysterious things happen, and this wouldn't be the midnight show without mysterious happenings. Okay, so have you ever had a day or a couple of days where you went to work and the same song came on, or a song relating to what you're going through came on, or a podcast was uploaded on your Spotify, and each of these things were exactly what you needed? Because that's what's been happening to me today. So I've had on Monday a new episode of this podcast that I really like listening to because it chills me out, and it it made me feel really good. Even though I can't remember the exact song at the moment, that I know the podcast. I think it was called "It Gets Better." That's the episode, and I think I really needed to hear that on Monday. And when I got to work, a song was on. I know exactly the song that I needed to hear. And then today, it was a similar thing. So when I got to work today, the song that I needed to hear was by Bob Marley. Baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. I'm not the best singer in the world, so I'm super embarrassed right now. Anyway, I think you know what I mean. Um, that's exactly what I needed to hear, and kind of really chilled me out. I thought about it for the rest of the day. Um, yeah, tell me if you had these weird coincidences, or I don't know what I would call it. What would you call it? Leave me a comment on what you would call it. Also, the sun came out, which is amazing because it's been, well, last week it did come out a bit more, but normally it'd be sunny and warmer uh, earlier in the month, so people normally look forward to it more often than not, sooner than not. So yeah, the sun really came out. The weather is finally warming up, and I barely wore my jacket, I think, today. So I'm really looking forward to summer, or this, I would call this kind of late spring, because June I think officially is summer. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out and about, going to events, seeing movies. Um, on no, last night I watched a film. It's The Count of Monte Cristo. Was it last night? No, it was the night before. It was a 1937 film, the original film, and it was really, really good. It was black and white, and the actors were really good. Um, I really enjoyed it, and I think you really enjoyed it too. If you like old films, I'm currently listening to the book because I haven't read it. I would like to buy all the books that I love, but I just don't have the space for it. So um, I'm going to continue listening to it. I think I'm going to focus on old films, um, and I'll be working on um, just doing stuff like tidying up my room more, because I have a vision in my mind that I want to happen, and the main thing that I want to do is create the perfect Batcave situation for the midnight show and for me, so that I have a more comfortable space to do more writing, more reading, more videos, focus on the things that really, really matter to me, you know? So I would like you to tell me what are the things that matter to you more. And I think that's extremely interesting, because the older I get, the more I focus on the things that I love more, because it makes me feel like um, I guess I'm getting to part of my life where I consider myself middle aged or almost middle aged. It feels very strange talking about it that way because I don't feel like I'm older. And my birthday was about over a week ago, and I'm seeing a lot of ants. I know. I just seem like there's a lot more to life out there, and I really need to be out there, just try to get the most out of life, um, live my best life as much as I could, and focus on the less important things. Um, Even though I need to go to work every day, I think the things that I love the most should be the priority. So I'll be changing things around. Maybe I'll show you a bit on what I've been working on. But at the moment, this is what's been going on. So, okay. So I've been doing research on a true crime book. I haven't really properly started writing because there's so much information. It's about old unsolved cases from the 1500s onwards. I might stop up to 1970, and I don't know if that'll be just the one book or multiple books. So, um, I'm gonna have to go back to the library to get my library card. I'm very, very excited about this. Yes, so I need to carry on doing my research. At the moment, I'm compiling a list of names, dates, and where the bodies of these um, victims were found. And there's so many people and so many cases. A lot of them during the Victorian era or from the 19th century onwards that have cases are unsolved. I've noticed. Um, so once I've compiled that list, which is big, and I'm handwriting them because that's what sticks in my mind the most, and that's what I love to do the most. I love to write by using purple ink on paper, and really gets my creativity going. Um, Let me know what gets your creativity going and what you love to do the most. I think that'll be a really interesting chat. And I think for now, and with the technical issues I had earlier, I'm going to stop the stream now. And I'll stream again maybe tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye.